coffee sign was blinking through the morning haze. Oh, Mr. Jenkins swept the sidewalk like he does most days. A school bus rolled by slow. The driver gave a wave. The courthouse clock struck 7, and I pulled away. I eased that pickup down the square. The sun was warming up the air. That first light turned to green before I touched the brake. Then the next one did the same, all the way across the lake. I laughed and said, well, ain't that something? To nobody there, like the whole town tipped its hat and wished me anywhere. With every mile my worries shrank past grain bins and an old feed bank. Green light on Main Street, rolling nice and easy. Windows down, country breeze, everything feels free. One little bit of good luck can carry you all day, like the road already knows where you're headed anyway. Green light on Main Street, that's a mighty fine start to me. A farmer in the distance raised a hand from his old Ford. A couple kids on bicycles raced beside the shoulder road. The radio found a fiddle tune I hadn't heard in years. It fit that open highway like an old friend to my ears. No reason to be in a race, just happy keeping my own pace. Green light on Main Street, rolling nice and easy. Windows down, country breeze, everything feels free. One little bit of good luck can carry you all day, like the road already knows where you're headed anyway. Green light on Main Street, that's a mighty fine start to me. You can't plan every turn, life lays before your wheels. Some days the clouds hang heavy, some days the sunshine heals. But every now and then the morning smiles your way, and all you have to do is keep on driving while it stays. Green light on Main Street, nothing left behind me. Miles of open country with a brand new day to find me. Every little hometown has a way of saying go, with a friendly wave and one more stretch of blacktop down the road. Green light on Main Street, there's a whole wide world to see. Green light on Main was waiting there for me. The mirror held that little town beneath the morning sky, growing smaller with each mile, but never saying goodbye. I smiled and kept both hands upon the wheel, chasing one more green light down the road. I could have stayed out on the interstate, made good time by 10:30, but I turned where the blacktop narrowed, past the old white church again. A mailbox leaned beside a fence, morning drifted through the pines. There wasn't any hurry, with a whole free day to find. Crossed a little wooden bridge where two boys fished below. An old man on a tractor raised his hand as I rode slow. Faded barn wore yesterday like an old pair of blue jeans. Some roads don't need a reason, they just know what they mean. I'm taking the long way to Sunday, one county road at a time, past weathered porches, waving fields, and close out on the line. If I don't get there early, well, that's alright by me. The long way to Sunday is exactly where I want to be. Stopped at a little diner for eggs and coffee black. The waitress said, "You're passing through." I said, "Not if I turn back." She smiled and filled my cup again, said, "Drive safe down the line." Funny how a simple word can stay with you a while. I'm taking the long way to Sunday, one county road at a time, past weathered porches, waving fields, and close out on the line. If I don't get there early, well, that's alright by me. The long way to Sunday is exactly where I want to be. Seems these winding roads remember folks who never rushed along. Every hill holds one more picture, every mile another song. Some things can't be measured by the hands upon a clock. They grow a little stronger with every mile you walk. or drive. I'm taking the long way to Sunday, with the windows halfway down, through little towns that still wave back when a stranger comes around. I'll get where I'm going, there's no doubt about that. But the long way to Sunday is what keeps me coming back. The long way to Sunday, that's the best road that I've had. The sun kept climbing higher, the fields rolled green and wide. I settled in behind the wheel and let the morning ride. Just off Highway 17, where the trucks pull in at dawn, there's a little place with checkered floors and a bell above the door. Jenny's got the coffee on before the sky turns blue. She'll call you honey, have a seat, like she's always known you. Biscuits fresh from the oven, gravy thick and warm. The farmers trade the weather while the waitress keeps them smiling on. A salesman folds his road map, a young couple shares the jam, and every stranger leaves that place feeling less like one than when they came. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, so is every welcome there. She fills your cup before it's low and remembers how you take it every time. You may only stay a little while, but the kindness always lingers. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, and it rides with you for miles. I signed my name upon the check. She laughed and said, "Drive safe." Then pointed toward the county road with the prettiest view to take. I tipped my hat and headed out, the morning rolling wide. Funny how a simple stop can brighten up a drive. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, so is every welcome there. She fills your cup before it's low and remembers how you take it every time. You may only stay a little while, but the kindness always lingers. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, and it rides with you for miles. Some folks build a living with a hammer or a plow. Some make this old world better just by slowing people down. One more meal, one friendly smile, one more pot to pour, that's enough to send you happy down the road once more. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, morning's waiting at the door. The jukebox hums a country tune, boots shuffle across the floor. The highway keeps on calling, but there's no need to rush. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, and that's reason enough to stop. Coffee's hot at Jenny's, then it's on to the next old town. The sign grew small behind me, the miles rolled smooth and free. With a full tank, a warm cup remembered, and another good day to see. The town slipped out behind me with one last flashing light. Now it's open fields and cottonwoods beneath a sky so wide. Fence posts march beside the road, one after another still, following the lay of the land across each gentle hill. A windmill turns its easy song, a hawk rides on the breeze. Cattle gather in the shade of a pair of old elm trees. No billboards break the morning, no reason to look away. The country has a quiet way of asking you to stay. Where the fence runs straight and the highway takes its time, every mile feels lighter under that endless line. You don't need a mountain to leave a memory behind. Sometimes the finest view is where the fence runs straight a while. Past a weathered ranch house with boots out on the porch, a rusty swing kept moving from a wind that came from north. I wondered who had built this place, who still called it home. Funny how a stranger's road can make you feel your own. Where the fence runs straight and the highway takes its time, every mile feels lighter under that endless line. You don't need a mountain to leave a memory behind. Sometimes the finest view is where the fence runs straight a while. The world doesn't always whisper through grand and distant scenes. Sometimes it's a pasture gate, a field of summer green. The farther that I travel, the more I understand. Peace has a way of waiting in the ordinary land, where the fence runs straight with the prairie stretching wide. The miles don't ask for anything but one more easy ride. Tomorrow holds its own road, but today is doing fine. I'll remember this forever, where the fence runs straight in line. Where the fence runs straight, that's where I don't mind losing time. The sun climbed just a little higher, the shadows grew so small. I follow that old fence ahead, content to watch it all. About 5 miles past the county line, where the blacktop starts to bend, there's an old white house beneath the oaks that I've noticed now and then. This time something caught my eye in the afternoon sun's glow. A little mailbox painted blue, looking bright beside the road. Fresh white numbers on the side, not a chip or peeling mark. A gravel drive swept nice and clean, flowers blooming by the yard. Somebody took a little time on an ordinary day to make one corner of the world look a little better that way. Mailbox painted blue, standing proud beside the lane. You don't have to say a word to tell folks somebody cares. It's the little things that last long after we've passed through. I always slow down for a mailbox painted blue. Never learned the family's name or who lives behind that door. Maybe it's a young couple now, or folks who've been there years before. But every time I pass that place, it gives me something true. There's still a lot of quiet pride in a mailbox painted blue. Mailbox painted blue, standing proud beside the lane. You don't have to say a word to tell folks somebody cares. It's the little things that last long after we've passed through. I always slow down for a mailbox painted blue. Life don't always hand us big stories to recall. Sometimes it's a fresh coat of paint on something good and small. The finest kind of welcome may never make the news, but it lives beside the highway in simple shades of blue. Mailbox painted blue, bright against the summer sky, like a friendly wave from someone as you're rolling by. Every town has little signs of hearts that still shine through. That's what I remember about that mailbox painted blue. Yes, that's what I carry from that mailbox painted blue. The road kept winding westward, the fields rolled into view, and somewhere in my rear view was that mailbox painted blue. The morning news was fading on that old AM radio. I topped the tank in Abilene and pointed west to go. The fields rolled out forever, the sky was clear and blue. I could tell before too long the wind was pushing through. The mile markers came easy, like they couldn't wait to pass. Fence line slipped behind me, shadows stretched across the grass. One hand resting on the wheel, the other on the window frame. When the road and weather get along, every mile feels the same. I'm running even with the wind, like it's riding right along, helping every turn of the tire, keeping this old pickup strong. Some days everything just fits, no need to wonder why. I'm running even with the wind, beneath this big blue sky. A cattle truck rolled by me, the driver gave a wave. A red-tailed hawk was circling over rows of cut hay. The radio found a country tune I'd loved since I was young. I turned it up a notch or two and sang with everyone. I'm running even with the wind, like it's riding right along, helping every turn of the tire, keeping this old pickup strong. Some days everything just fits, no need to wonder why. I'm running even with the wind, beneath this big blue sky. You spend enough years driving, you learn not every road is kind. Some days you're fighting storms, some days you're losing time. Then once in a while the world gives you one of tailwind at your back, and a little extra ease. I'm running even with the wind, with another town ahead. Sunshine on the dashboard, nothing heavy in my head. There's no big destination, just another good day's ride. I'm running even with the wind, and I'm glad to be alive. Running even with the wind, just smiling as the miles roll by. The highway stretched before me, straight as it had been. I tipped my hat to no one and kept on rolling with the wind. The sun was hanging low enough to paint the windows gold. Pickup trucks lined both sides of that weathered gravel road. The screen door slapped behind each friend. How have you been? Filled up the air. The band's still tuning in the corner, but everybody's there. Martha brought her peach pie. Joe was telling one more tale. The twins were shooting pool again. The old clock watched it all. Folks were pulling out the chairs, saving one for someone late. Nobody seemed in any rush. The dance starts at 8. The dance starts at 8, but the evening starts right here, with handshakes, hugs, and laughter. You can hear from the parking lot to the pier before the first two-step, before the fiddle plays. The best part of the whole night is seeing familiar faces. The dance starts at 8, but the good times don't wait. Right on cue, the piano smiled, the Telecaster cried. The fiddle found an old shuffle tune, and every boot came alive. Young and old shared the hardwood floor like they always seemed to do. You didn't need an invitation if there was room for two. The dance starts at 8, but the evening starts right here, with handshakes, hugs, and laughter. You can hear from one end of the hall to the other before the first two-step, before the singer sings. The best part of the whole night is the joy that friendship brings. The dance starts at 8, but the good times don't wait. Another week of hard work gets left outside the door. for a couple hours every Friday. Nobody asked for more, just a favorite country song, a floor warm smooth with time, and neighbors turning simple nights into memories that shine. The dance starts at 8, when the whole room comes alive. Boot heels keep the rhythm, and every heart keeps time. We'll dance until they're stacking chairs, then wave and say, next week. The dance starts at 8. That's where this old town meets. The dance starts at 8, and everybody's family. The neon glowed a little brighter, the moon climbed overhead. One more song was waiting as another couple stepped. The corner booth was waiting by the window near the door. The waitress smiled and said the usual, like she'd seen us there before. The jukebox hummed out softly, the supper crowd thinned away. Outside the dance hall's neon was getting ready to play. You laughed about my dusty boots, I teased your Sunday shoes. We watched the traffic drift on by with nothing much to prove. One cherry coke between us, 2 straws side by side. Funny how the little things can make the world feel right. Cherry coke in 2 straws, 1 little table for 2, talking about nothing at all, like we've always loved to do. Before the band starts playing, before we cross the street, cherry coke and 2 straws makes a Friday night complete. The waitress topped off someone's coffee, wished an old friend well. A screen door squeaked each time it swung, we knew that sound so well. You reached across and took my hand, said we ought to get on going. I said, 1 more minute here, 'cause the evening just felt right. Cherry coke and 2 straws, 1 little table for 2, talking about nothing at all, like we've always loved to do. Before the band starts playing, before the fiddle sings, cherry coke and 2 straws still means everything. Years from now I doubt we'll count the songs we danced that night, but I'll remember laughing under that cafe light. Some memories grow bigger the simpler that they are. They don't need fancy reasons, just two hearts where they are. Cherry Coke in two straws, the sweetest kind of date. No hurry in the whole wide world. The dance could always wait with your smile across the table. I couldn't ask for more. Cherry Coke and two straws, that's what Friday nights are for. Cherry Coke and two straws, I choose that every time. We left a couple quarters, the bell rang at the door, then walked across together to the music waiting for us. The room was full, boots were lined along the wall. Folks were laughing over coffee, waiting for the evening call. And then the fiddle found one bright note, the piano answered back. Before you knew what happened, every eye was on the band. Oh, Mr. Carter grabbed his sweetheart like he did in '62. A couple passing through from Tulsa jumped in like they always knew. The waitress clapped in rhythm, even the cook looked through the door. When that shuffle got to rolling, nobody sat anymore. The band played Western swing, and the whole room came alive. Boots were sliding across the hardwood, keeping perfect time. Young and old together, round and round they'd spin. It only took one fiddle when the band played Western swing. The Telecaster smiled and twanged, the steel guitar cried sweet. The bass kept every heartbeat marching with our feet. Between the songs we'd catch our breath, then somebody'd holler, one more. The boys just grinned and counted off and filled that dance floor once more. The band played Western swing, and the whole room came alive. Boots were sliding across the hardwood, keeping perfect time. Young and old together, round and round they'd spin. It only took one fiddle when the band played Western swing. You couldn't buy that feeling in any bigger town. Just neighbors, friends, and strangers turning circles all around. For a little while the week was gone, the worries all grew small. There wasn't an empty heart anywhere inside that hall. The band played Western swing till the moon was riding high. Every chorus sounded better one more time around. We'll tell these stories later, but tonight we'll let them sing. Nobody wanted to leave when the band played Western swing. One more turn across floor. The band played Western swing. The last note hung like summer air. The crowd called out again. The boys just tipped their hats and smiled. We'll see y'all here next Friday then. The dance floor finally empty. Chairs were turned up one by one. The bartender wiped the counter, said, "Boys, we've had some fun." A few of us were still talking, with our hats laid on the bar. The neon softly humming beneath the midnight stars. An old jukebox stood waiting against the knotty pine. I found one last nickel down deep in these jeans of mine. I dropped it in and listened to the click before the song. Soon an old familiar shuffle had the whole room singing along. A nickel for the jukebox, one more song before we go, one more memory in the making, one more chorus that we know. Nobody's watching the clock, nobody's rushing home. A nickel for the jukebox makes the night last just a little long. Charlie started humming. Martha smiled across the room. Even old Hank at the doorway couldn't help but join the tune. We weren't dancing like we used to, just tapping boots in time. Sometimes that's all it takes to make an ordinary night shine. A nickel for the jukebox, one more song before we go, one more memory in the making, one more chorus that we know. Nobody's watching the clock, nobody's rushing home. A nickel for the jukebox makes the night last just a little long. Funny how the smallest things can carry the biggest part. A worn out record spinning can settle every heart. Tomorrow's waiting somewhere beyond the morning sun, but there's no need to leave before this old song's done. A nickel for the jukebox, one last smile before goodbye. friends still leaning on the counter, moonlight shining outside. We'll meet again next Friday, Lord willing, just the same. A nickel for the jukebox, and we'll all remember the refrain. A nickel for the jukebox, that's worth more than pocket change. The record reached the final note, the room grew still once more. We dipped our hats, stepped into the night, and eased out through the door. The song stayed with us long after the lights were gone. Last town faded in my mirrors, neon settling down for the night. Now it's just this old two-lane and a ribbon painted silver in the moonlight. The radio's playing soft and low, not another car in sight. Just me and this old pickup, rolling easy through the night. A farmhouse porch still had one light, waiting on somebody home. Crickets fill the fence rows, the fields were quiet as stone. The windows carried summer air, cool against my face. Some roads don't ask for anything but a slower, steadier pace. Moon over Blacktop Road, shining where the white lines run. A sky full of quiet stars, long after the day's work's done. There ain't another place I'd rather be tonight. Just a moon over Blacktop Road, and these headlights cutting through the night. I crossed an old steel bridge, heard the tires softly sing, past a sleeping grain elevator, standing tall against the wind. The miles came without notice, one after another gone. Funny how the best drives don't feel all that long. Moon over Blacktop Road, shining where the white lines run. A just a moon over Blacktop Road, and these headlights cutting through the night. Life has its noisy moments, its schedules and demands, but every now and then it gives you a steering wheel in your hands, a little time to think without saying a word. Sometimes silence is the finest conversation you've ever heard. Moon over Blacktop Road, keeping faithful company. Every mile feels lighter with that old moon watching me. Tomorrow somewhere down the line, but there's no need to rush. Just a moon over Blacktop Road and a little midnight hush. Moon over Blacktop Road, that's more than enough for me. The moon stayed on my windshield, the highway carried on. I smiled into the darkness and let the night roll along. Headlights found the center line, the stars found every field. Another little town slipped by without a traffic wheel. I turned that old radio till the static settled down, and a country singer I grew up with was still making the rounds. The signal came and drifted off past every hill and pine, then found its way back clear again, a couple miles in time. The fellow on the midnight show said, drive safe if you're out. It sounded like he knew us all without a single doubt. The radio keeps me company, mile after easy mile. A fiddle tune, a steel guitar always seems to make me smile. Though I'm riding all alone, I'm never by myself. The radio keeps me company like an old familiar friend. One song took me back to summers with my daddy's pickup truck. Another brought a dance hall and a little Friday luck. Funny how a melody can carry you somewhere without ever leaving the driver's seat you're in. The radio keeps me company, mile after easy mile. A fiddle tune, a steel guitar always seems to make me smile. Though I'm riding all alone, I'm never by myself. The radio keeps me company, like an old familiar friend. Every town has somebody listening through the night. A waitress closing up the diner, a farmer checking lights. We may never meet at all, but somehow we're together when that old station sends a song across the open weather. The radio keeps me company from sunset into dawn. One more chorus down the highway, one more reason to roll on. As long as there's a country song somewhere upon the dial, the radio keeps me company and shortens every mile. The radio keeps me company, and that's enough tonight. The signal faded softly as another town drew near. I reached to tune it one more time, and another song appeared.
The stars were fading one by one as I rode past another county line. A coffee cup rode on the seat beside me, still warm enough to pass the time. The headlights reached across the blacktop where yesterday was letting go. And somewhere past those quiet hills, the morning started to show. A grain elevator caught the sunrise like an old friend tipping his hat. A farmer away from a fence line, I waved right back and smiled at that. The world was waking nice and easy, no reason I should hurry on. Some roads are worth a slower drive when they're carrying you toward the dawn. I'm headed toward morning with the windows cracked yesterday behind me. As the sky trades stars for light, there's another town waiting just beyond the rolling fields. Every mile reminds me life's got one more hand to deal. I'm headed toward morning, and that's a good place to be. The radio found a country station, clear as an old familiar friend. A fiddle sang about tomorrow and roads that never really end. I passed a diner lighting up, its open sign began to glow. I figured I'd stop for eggs and coffee before I had much farther to go. I'm headed toward morning, with the windows cracked just right, leaving yesterday behind me. As the sky trades stars for light, there's another town waiting just beyond the rolling fields. Every mile reminds me life's got one more hand to deal. I'm headed toward morning, and that's a good place to be. Learned you don't have all the answers before you start another day. Sometimes all it takes is one more sunrise to show a better way. The road keeps laying out before me, gentle as an old front porch swing. Every turn around the bend might hold the next good thing. I'm headed toward morning, with a thankful heart and time to spare. Every little roadside blessing seems a little brighter there. If the good Lord keeps these highways stretching where the bluebirds fly, I'll keep rolling with a smile under one more open sky. I'm headed toward morning, with the whole day riding free. I'm headed toward morning, and it's headed right with me. The sun climbed over the hillside, the tires hummed a steady song. Another day was waiting, and I was glad to come along. I eased my pickup off the highway as the morning found the sky. That little diner by the crossroads had smoke curling up outside. The bell above the front door jingled, before I took another step. She looked up from the coffee pot and smiled. You're up early yet. She poured a cup without me asking, set the cream down by my hand, said the usual's on the griddle, unless you've got a different plan. The cook was humming with the radio, bacon sizzled nice and slow. Folks were swapping farming stories like they did years ago. The waitress knows my name before I find my favorite chair. She remembers how I take my coffee, like I've always been right there. It's more than eggs and bacon, more than a meal along the way. It's a little piece of home that starts another day. The waitress knows my name, and somehow that means more these days. A trucker tipped his cap while leaving. Two old friends laughed by the door. A young couple shared the morning paper at the booth they always wore. I watched the sunlight fill the windows, catch the sugar jars just right. Funny how a simple breakfast can make the whole world feel bright. The waitress knows my name before I find my favorite chair. She remembers how I take my coffee, like I've always been right there. It's more than eggs and bacon, more than a meal along the way. It's a little piece of home that starts another day. The waitress knows my name, and somehow that means more these days. You don't have to cross an ocean to find a place that settles your soul. Sometimes it's a friendly morning and a warm cup in a weathered bowl. The miles keep rolling underneath me, but I know where I'll stop again. Some places welcome strangers until they feel like friends. The waitress knows my name before I hang my old hat down. She asked about the fishing and who's been back in town. The coffee's always fresh, the conversation never rushed. There's comfort in the little things money never could buy much. The waitress knows my name, and that's enough to make me smile. The waitress knows my name, so this old road feels home a while. The bell rang softly behind me as I headed back outside. With a full tank, a full heart, and another easy ride. I topped the tank at the corner station just as the morning came alive. The old man smiled and said, "Safe travels." I said, "That's the plan this time." The tires found another highway. The radio found an old refrain. With open fields on either side, I couldn't ask for much again. I've crossed through towns with one stoplight and cafes full of friendly talk. I've waved at folks on front porches and watched long shadows start to walk. I've seen red barns and painted mailboxes, county fairs and baseball games. Funny how the little things are the ones you always save. Miles of smiles rolling easy down the line, windows down and country playing. Everything feels right this time. It's not about the finish or how far these wheels may roam. It's the roads, the songs, the people that make every mile feel home. Miles of smiles, that's the best trip I've ever known. There's always one more little diner, one more town I've never seen, another sunset on the blacktop, another patch of summer green. If tomorrow brings another highway, I'll be glad to take that ride with a full tank and a thankful heart and blue sky stretched out wide. Miles of smiles rolling easy down the line, windows down and country playing. Everything feels right this time. It's not about the finish or how far these wheels may roam. It's the roads, the songs, the people that make every mile feel home. Miles of smiles, that's the best trip I've ever known. Every turn holds a new hello, every sunrise starts again. A stranger's wave, a warm cup of coffee can feel like an old friend. You don't need much to find good living, just a little time and open sky. The world looks better through a windshield when you don't rush it by. Miles of smiles waiting somewhere up ahead, in little towns and roadside diners where kind words are always said. Here's to one more journey and every road still left to ride. May the radio keep singing with the morning by my side. Miles of smiles, that's the way I hope life goes. Miles of smiles, where this old highway always flows. The horizon kept on calling, so I let the truck roll free. One hand on the wheel, one good song and another